This is a throwback. This is like back when I was reacting to a lot on YouTube, these types of videos, and I found another one of them. It's only 4 months old, so I think it's still trending enough. Is Andrew Tate a human trafficker? From a soy boy with the earring. And you could add it to the collage, bro. Can I, wait, hold on. Let me add the collage real quick before I start. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. I haven't even seen this video yet, I promise you. And this dude fits right in with my soy boy collage. Right? Of course, the title of the video is Andrew Tate a human trafficker? Of course, he's going to say the same video. We've seen so many of them. He looks exact, and I'm telling you, I cracked the code. These are the bots. This is the Matrix, is looking like this and having the one dangly earring and fucking a bead necklace. What are you, a yoga instructor? You look like the guy that cheats on Michael's wife in GTA 5. It's always this, bro. Where's Moist Critical? Oh, this is the old collage. We got to keep adding to it. Help me. Is Andrew Tate a human trafficker?
Andrew Tate has recently been platformed by some of the biggest streamers and podcasters, causing his popularity to increase by a lot.
Start drinking this. I do.
You gotta start drinking fucking water. You'll know.
That's his woman, so she wants to do OnlyFans. She owes him some money because she's his. Yes, that's what I said.
Well, that's crazy.
You think if a
that
man...
one's crazy.
On the surface, you might think he's just another brain-rotted misogynist, saying things that his women-hating
W misogyny in the chat. Misogyny.
audience don't often.
Also, I'm going on Fresh and Fit, and I gotta end the stream in a bit. I'm going tonight, after hours, with Omegle Wifey.
Here in pop culture. But he's way worse than that. Sex trafficking is a form of modern-day slavery in which individuals perform.
And my point with putting the soy boy collage is not to be like, you're just making fun of the appearance. It's just the fact that you just have less testosterone. You're just a weaker man, so that defines your worldview. You got the one earring, you look like every other pasty bagel soy boy. This is why you believe in the lies that Andrew Tate is a human trafficker. You are just a weaker man. And you find confidence in making videos like this and having this worldview. I know that you support Ukraine. I know you're a BLM. I know you voted for Biden. I know you're boosted up. It's the same thing with every single one of these low-T, soy boy, white pasty bagels.
From commercial sex through the use of force, fraud, or coercion.
Wasogony.
Commercial sex isn't like in a progressive ad, it means for money. And now that we've defined that term, we'll know what it means when I come back to it later when I describe his experiences doing that. Andrew Tate has a similar audience to the Steven Crowders, Ben Shapiro's, and Jordan Petersons.
No, he doesn't really. Does he? Bro.
Actually, he dated Jordan Peterson's daughter, and both her and Jordan said they loved him.
W.
Which, you know,
is that true?
Is kind of a bad look on all sides. And although I personally hate each of the people I just mentioned, Andrew Tate,
is that even true, or did they just take a picture together?
Is much, much worse. And I'm not saying that lightly. I fucking hate those three. It's not just misogyny.
Yeah, and this is not considered hate speech. I'll get deleted and Andrew will get deleted for hate speech, and then all the fucking soy boys will say this too. Mr. Beard said the same shit. I fucking hate you. Why is that not hate speech? I don't understand how saying that men are better at driving than women, that's hate speech. I got canceled for that's hate speech. But saying, I hate you, I fucking hate you. Yeah, go ahead, you should. Dangly earring.
Misogynistic ideologies and brain-rotted takes with him. He has openly admitted to manipulating women, forcing them into sex work, and then taking that money. So, Aiden Ross, Dave Portnoy, Josh Richards, it's not funny to have him on your show to goof around with, or even to debate. When you debate somebody like
this is why they're all afraid to debate. When you debate somebody like that, you're platforming their rhetoric. Ready?
That you're inherently legitimizing their arguments.
Ay. Soy boys, this is the face of people who killed free speech.
You're acting like their arguments are arguable. Dave Portnoy at least.
This is just the stupidest sentence I've ever heard.
Push back a little bit, unlike Aiden Ross, who is dick riding by definition a sex trafficker. But Andrew Tate is so far off the deep end, it's like arguing with a Nazi that Jewish people are good, or with a KKK that people of color are equal, or with the YouTube comment section that
this guy's so mad, bro.
Jimmy Fallon is talented. When you even open up that,
he thought that was funny. Like, look at his face. He's really passionate about this, bro. The bots get really riled up about this subject.
That argument on your platform, you're showcasing your view.
And we're on Rumble now. This is great. When we were doing this on YouTube, I wanted to say it all the time. Can we just get a faggot chain in the chat? And no disrespect, this is not in a homophobic way. This guy's probably not gay, but he's a faggot. There's a difference, all right? I would never call a gay person a faggot because they're gay, bro. At least they stand on it. I respect you. Go ahead, bro. Do your thing. Fuck that ass. Go ahead. This guy is straight, but is just a fucking faggot. And you know what I mean by that. Someone in the future is going to clip that up and try to make me look homophobic. But when you do, clip up this part too. And no part do I hate gay people at all. They're fine. This guy's a faggot.
Viewers, that there's two sides to this, really. There's really two sides. There's not two sides. Look at the thumbnail of this official clip from the BFF podcast. Is Andrew Tate a sexist? Framing it like that is like, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. No, he is. He is. Is Andrew Tate is sexist? How about you watch this and then tell me if...
Does he have black painted fingernails? I'm telling you, they all... Sims. Literal NPCs.
Isn't. No, he is.
And I got the gel, but at least I don't have the black thing with the fucking the emerald Minecraft ring.
He is. Is Andrew Tate a sexist? How...
Oh, we got the Hasanabi finger. Hey. You look exactly and have the same opinions as Hasanabi, bro. I will never get tired of this image, man. Let me just keep it up for the rest. Just keep it up for the rest of it. And then wait for any of them to address this point. Any of them. Any of these commentary channels to address the fact that you all have the exact same worldview and look the same. Someone talk about it.
How about you watch this and then tell me if that should even be a question?
April Baker.
That was her name.
That was her name. And I was like, you're hot. So I messaged her. She's like, I'm only 16. I was like, give a fuck. Know about me. 21, I don't care.
I have a sister. My sister and I, we don't really talk. We don't talk because she goes to feminist rallies and believes Trump's a racist.
I do know how to administer CPR. However, I will not administer CPR unless you're a hot female.
I don't even have to fuck you. Forget the sex part. That's a distraction. My dick can stay in my pants. I'll just start beating the shit out of you. How about that? We walk in the bedroom. I start kicking your ass. No sex. No sex involved. But you cry then.
Here's a little move. When I grab you by your neck and you start annoying me trying to resist, and I just...
I could have let that run for an hour and not have even scratched the surface of his dog shit takes and horrible opinions. Gotta take a breath. He's not just an ugly misogynist who talks to himself on his podcast. He has also openly admitted to doing things that fit the literal definition.
Who talks to himself on a podcast? Are you not talking to yourself in a video? Like the fact you thought that was a dunk, you're doing it. I'm doing it.
Of sex trafficking. And I'm saying it like that because I want to make it clear this is not my opinion. This is what Andrew Tate has said. I'm just going to be dropping facts and logic the Shapiro way. So, you know, the way that he got all of that money that he's constantly flexing and saying that he worked so hard for, yeah, he actually got that by manipulating women, illegally transporting them worldwide, and pressuring them into sex work that they didn't want to do. Oof. Which, as we learned earlier, is sex trafficking. But anyone can just say that. How do you know it's true? How about we look at what Andrew wrote on his own website? I've been running a webcam studio for nearly a decade. I've had over 75 girls work for me, and my business model is different than 99% of webcam studio owners. Maybe because the ones that are different from him aren't sex trafficking. Over 50% of my employees were actually my girlfriends at the time. Of all my girlfriends, none were in the adult entertainment industry before they met me. Okay, so he thinks that that's cool. He thinks that that's power alpha moves. I disagree. Now, on the surface...
Some of the chat said, and this is... He said, whoa, so women are dumb enough to be manipulated by men? And guys like this, the fact that they call it sexist is because they inherently know that women are weaker than men. So they know that they could be manipulated, taken advantage of. But on the flip side, if a woman was manipulating and getting 20 guys to work for her for a cam studio, nobody would call that sex trafficking or manipulation because we know that men are stronger than women. So they hold the same sexist beliefs that they're arguing against, but they don't admit it. They're just virtue signal.
When you bring this up, all of his fans will go, well, it's consensual. It's literally just consensual. How are you going to get mad at him for doing something that's consensual? But I have a special gift.
Soy.
Second grade reading comprehension. And when we read this, we can understand that he's saying he targeted women specifically to manipulate them into a relationship. Then they move to Romania and he makes them do sex work and takes the money. Now, what if I told you that just 3 months ago, the Romanian police raided his house and found 2 missing women that he was making do sex work? You'd probably wonder why he's not in jail. Well, the reason he's not in jail is because the case was dismissed. And the stands that eat Andrew Tate's ass will say, that means he's innocent. But, and I hate to bring up OJ, but acquittal doesn't mean innocence.
Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. Hey, Twitter world.
But why am I so set on him being a piece of shit? If they said he's innocent and I wasn't there, who am I to judge? Well, Andrew Tate has openly said...
It's so funny, too, 4 months later, now that this has been swept under the rug, how many of these videos are out there, like word for word, copy paste. It was a big reason why the streaming thing took off, because it was just so easy to call out these people. It was just endless content. And now watching back, you could hear the bot. All of them believed in this lie, just like they believed in COVID, just like they believed in Ukraine and Black Lives Matter. It's so quick for these people, feminists, soy boys, this exact demographic, all of them up here, to believe in the lie that the Matrix purports. And the fact that they just all move on to the next thing, I bet you they don't make a video updating, or they don't even have enough shame to delete this old shit. They keep it up, even though it's been proven wrong. And then don't address it and just move on to the next thing. Never do they ever address, they just make their stupid fucking Taylor Swift videos, Harry Styles, back to their usual bullshit. And then have no shame that even these same people would probably get mad at you like, you're killing your grandma if you don't get vaccinated before going home for Christmas. Then it's proven that you're an idiot and they don't care. They just move on, next outrage thing.
That the reason he moved to Romania is because of the corruption that runs rampant throughout the government there. Andrew Tate has freely talked about the reason he moved to Romania being corruption is so much easier and more accessible for him there. And you can bribe off police chiefs, judges, government officials. You can meet with the prime minister if you pay enough. And that's not speculation. Let's roll the clip where he says all that shit himself.
I probably shouldn't say this on the internet, but I'm going to. Romania is completely corrupt from head to toe, right? One of the reasons I love living there so much is because I'm at the very top echelon of society. If I need to speak to the prime minister, I can make that happen, right? I can't do that in the West, yeah? So we went and met with some members of parliament, and they're like, well, it's not us, it's European Union directed all of this COVID lockdown garbage. They knew COVID was a scam. They knew it. Everyone knew it. European Union told us to. They gave us billions in relief funds, bribes to listen. So we can't really open them. You can open them if you don't put the outside lights on and you just like on the sly. So I did a deal with them to open them on the sly and pay bribes. So I was open for like the first month with bribes, but the bribe kept going up because it's Romania, right? The police chief would come, he wants some. And the police chief would call his mate, who's the fucking, I don't know, fire inspector, some jackass, he'd come. Then the alcohol licensing man would come. It was just like everyone's got on the phone like, hey, this casino's still open. They'll pay you to go away. So before you know it, every 5 minutes, someone's in the door for money. And we weren't making money, so we had to close down. So we've been closed until, we're still closed to this day.
In other countries, anyone with money and some basic social skills and some nice friends can play the game. If we're going to accept that every single system on the planet is corrupt, why would you live in a place where you cannot access to corruption?
So now how consensual does all this feel? Promising your girlfriend a life of luxury.
No, thank you, Johnny. W Daily Streamer Double Tape. Bro, stop saying that fucking racist
and
shit,
then
bro.
Moving her to Romania and then saying, you have to do this sex work for me and give me all the money. That's not consensual. That's coercion, which was in the definition of sex trafficking. Now, add on the fact that he can pay off anybody in power. The women legitimately fear for their lives, and what would happen is...
Don't you want to smack him? Just one, shut up. Shut up. L stream. Just one. Shut the fuck up. Just no. That's why I got banned on Twitter. I respect his opinion, but I want to debate. How about that? Film Cooper, you have no subscribers. I have double your subscribers on fucking Rumble. How about you debate me? Let's go have a debate about this. About your takes on everything in this video from 4 months ago. Let's talk about it on stream. You have more to gain than me. I have a much bigger platform on a website with way less people. Your videos about this new bullshit, whatever the fuck you're talking about. And I want to debate you because none of the other soy boys at the top right of the screen that you see, they, except for one of them, I forget which one, they already did a debate, and then he takes antidepressants, so it's like, all right, you have nothing to talk about. But the rest of them here, your videos are just like, just stupid, terrible. Let's do a debate. And you seem really passionate about this. If you're not a pussy, bruh, then let's do it.
Them if they said no. So he himself...
Yo, fly him out is crazy. Fly him out is crazy.
He's admitted to lying to women about the nature of their relationship, moving them to Romania with him, and then getting them to do sex work, which they previously didn't want to do, and then give him the money. And if they don't, well, that sucks. You're already in Romania, where he can take whatever violent action he wants without consequences by bribing anybody he needs to. He himself has laid all of that information out there, and there are people who still think that he's just a quirky little cool guy to have on their podcast. Andrew Tate has laid all the information out there. Information that literally describes him as a sex trafficker. Information that he freely and openly gives unprompted. So if that's what he's giving, who the fuck knows what he's hiding? And I'm not going to speculate on what he could be doing, because what we know he's doing is fucked up. He's not just a misogynist. He's by definition a sex trafficker. And that's not my opinion. That's what he's described. And if there's any brain-rotted Andrew Tate stans watching this thinking,
Hey! Chat, say what's up.
"This baller, look at all that money. You're just jealous he figured out how to do it." Let me be perfectly clear. Yeah, I would like to have more money, but infinitely more than
Oh, would ya? Would ya? Get on a debate with me. You will get more views than any other bullshit you're posting now.
that. I would like to be loved by the people that I love. I would like to have close, vulnerable relationships with my friends and family, and I'd like the ability
Faggot.
to do anything I want creatively. And by the way, I've got all that. And I have more money than I need that I get to invest so that I can retire with a family that I love.
Why are you coping right now? No one gives a fuck. Who are you?
But you'd rather sit alone, sad and depressed in a Bugatti? Suck it, bitch. I made the joke before you could, but my point remains. What do you have, Tate? Women
What?
fucking hate you. Your mom doesn't love you, and your dad doesn't respect you.
One more time, chat.
What do you have, Tate? Women fucking hate you.
Yeah.
Your mom doesn't love you, and your dad doesn't respect you. You have, Tate. Women fucking hate you.
Ugh.
Your mom doesn't love you, and your dad doesn't respect you. Your dad gave you and your brother a casino, which you then bankrupted by bribing too many government officials while you were trying to skirt COVID regulations. The money you have now, you didn't even work for. You just followed the definition of sex trafficking like it was a tutorial and then stole the money from the women who actually work for it. And on top of that,
Yo, people, there's really a demographic of people that try to, I saw this on TikTok, they'll say like, I hate SNEAKO, I hate Andrew Tate, they're way into some pussy. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They really think that tweeting SNEAKO's a loser. Yeah, I know, SNEAKO is problematic. That's not gonna get you no bitches, bro. No woman that you actually wanna sleep with, respect. You know who does? Blue-haired feminists that are fat. Yeah, slay, kill them. Kill them, soy boy. They don't wanna fuck you.
you are one ugly motherfucker who evidently can't read.
I'm too smart to read. I can't just sit there, and the pirate on the boat. Like, it's for people with slow brain.
But Andrew Tate could listen to everything that I just said and still not understand what I'm talking about. So how about I put this in a way that you do understand? You see, Andrew Tate used to be a dog shit YouTube rapper. So I decided that maybe I should make a dog shit UK drill diss track on the most popular sex trafficking YouTuber.
Oh no. Oh no.
Try to pay attention, Andrew. Oi, Andrew! You stupid, ugly cunt! Andrew Tate, you are a fucking bum! No bitches. Andrew Tate, you look like a thumb from Spy Kids. Call me sparkling water the way I'm popping your ass, mate. I tap not water, but your mom. Tate, too dumb to make your own money, so you had to steal it.
Bomboka!
From the back of fucking women. You come.
The black fingernail just makes this, bro.
Looking like you crawled out of the second BC. Neanderthal. These dirty fucking bars.
Okay, stop it, Chad. Enough. My ears! My ears!
The only ones you'll see. You don't understand, mate. You didn't work for your money. Yeah, you might be rich, but you're still fucking ugly. Fetal alcohol syndrome got your face looking loony. Your only look alike is the bloke from the Goonies. You can't read.
Chat, 10 push-ups right now. Can't deal with this. What am I watching, bro? Blake, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You're watching exactly what no one wants to be. Okay, diamond push-ups too. Ugh. Ah. Wow. He really edited this up and you really said, this is the one. This is the one. Chat, do you think he deserves to be part of the collage? Actually, he doesn't, because he hasn't made a video on... Everyone in the SOYBOY collage has made a documentary about me.
Hopefully this video has helped to inform you on this ugly piece of shit. If you could share this video, like make clips or whatever, I just want to really spread the word about how
Okay, spread the word. Debate me. Debate me. Easy content.
he is, because I don't see enough people talking about how he literally...
You don't see enough people talking about it, Chad? I've seen at least 40 of these videos. Andrew Tate can't read this, so I'll say it again. Fuck you, Andrew. Look at that would be perfect in the collage though. This picture, all the black finger. Is he wearing fucking? Oh yeah. I can't add him. I can't put an infinity stone for it. All right, no more.
That's it. Your job?